On April 7, 2010, the NRC published its first Open Government Plan. It was a roadmap of sorts for what we plan to do in support of President Obama's Memorandum on Transparency and Open Government. There were a lot of things on our list, and a lot of our staff have worked very hard to make them all a reality. So what did we accomplish? We started a new subscription-based service that made it easier for the public and our stakeholders to keep up with agency news and activities. Anyone who's interested can subscribe to email updates via RSS feeds and other subscription options. Updates include the daily event report, NRC news releases, Inspector General reports, reactor license renewal information, and others. We made it easier for the public to participate in our meetings by expanding our use of webcasting and virtual meeting technologies. We also exceeded our target for publishing what we call high-value data sets, which are vital information the public is interested in, like the status of nuclear power plants and demographics around reactor sites. All told, we eventually published a total of 29 of these data sets on data.gov in formats that made it easier for users to download, search, manipulate, and analyze the data. In 2010, we launched an Open Government section on our website and began using quarterly status reports of our progress. We also made the online facility information finder for each operating nuclear power plant easier to use and improved our search function for NRC documents. In 2011, we followed those improvements with a significantly revamped website. It looks better, and it's now easier to find information. We're getting good feedback on the changes through our online survey. As part of our quest to be more open and transparent, we also embarked on a campaign of social media, first with our NRC blog, and then with Twitter and YouTube. The blog was particularly important during our response to the nuclear incident in Japan in March 2011. The blog gave us another way to get information to the public, and viewership soared during that time frame, with a high of 5,700 visitors in a single day. Later, the blog proved important to disseminate information about the flooding along the Missouri River and the earthquake in Virginia, two events that impacted nuclear power plants. While we've met our original objectives under Open Government and integrated Open Government philosophies and vision into our everyday approach to our mission, we have more activities on the drawing board. We have a plain writing initiative that will make some of our most important documents easier to read and understand, and we're still finding ways to improve our website. And our customer service initiative will further contribute to our openness efforts. To get more information about the NRC and Open Government, go to www.nrc.gov and go to the right side of the screen and click on the Open Government icon. And thanks for listening.